Good morning, grade twos. Yet another day, and we're going to carry on with fractions this morning. Remember, we talked about fractions yesterday and that each piece has to be the same. 4 pieces makes one whole. One piece of, when it's shared into 4, we call a quarter. If I have to cut it into 5 equal pieces, then we will say this part is a fifth of the whole part. When I cut it into 6, we will say this one part is a sixth of the whole piece. So if I have to share 3 apples, there's my apples, 3 apples between 4 children. Oh, now I've only got 3 apples, but I have to share it between 4 children. How am I going to do that? Remember, equal sharing. So, there's 1, and there's 1. So how am I going to do that? 4 children, each one will get a half there and a half there. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. But then there's 1 apple left. So I will share it in half here, and I will cut that half in half, and that half in half. So that one is a quarter, a quarter, a quarter, and a quarter. And that one is a half, and a half, a half, and a half. So each girl will get a half and a quarter. A half and a quarter, a half and a quarter, a half and a quarter. Now, I want you to remember how we write it. A half is 1 over 2 when we share it exactly. If we have to cut a circle and share it between 3, it's easy when we have to share it between 2, but when we share it between 3, we normally cut it like that. Look, sort of in the middle there, and then like that, sideways, so that that part and that part and that part is the same. It is very hard to cut a square, a round thing equally into 3. We can't cut it like that. It will never be equal. So that's why we cut it in half there and sideways. Quarter, 1 over 4, 1 over 4. 1 piece of 4 parts. We can even share a bar of chocolate between 5 boys. Each one will get a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 over 5. We can even share it between 8 children. Then each one will get a eighth. We call it a eighth. Now I want you to look carefully. Can you see that a third, an eighth, and a fifth is not the same size, right? Which size do you think is bigger? A third, an eighth, or a fifth? Yes, you can see that a third is much bigger than an eighth, and a fifth is bigger than an eighth. So, have a lovely day, children.